Good news, everyone. Report to my bedroom for a private exhibition. Everyone, get in bed with me. I have something to show you. Feast your eyes on this.
It's beautiful.
And huge.
Can I touch it?
So what is it already?
It's a single atom of jumbonium.
Yes! Oh my God!
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. It is a crummy day today. This is the first time I've woken up cold, but at least you can hear the bugs and all of the wildlife over here. And it is kind of aesthetically pleasing with the mist. I woke up with stuffy nose, red eyes, so I don't know if that's allergies or if it's just the change of weather of like going from super hot to really cold, whatever it may be. But today we are going to be doing our 5th installment of $500 in a single day challenge. I figured today might be a good day to do this because if it's gonna stay crappy like this all day, people might be ordering a lot of takeout. So, might be able to accomplish this goal. Came out here just to take a quick walk real quick, clear my head. I'm tired. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. The movie was good last night, actually. I kind of enjoyed it. It kept its original, like, alien feel. I don't want to give anything away about the movie, but it was kind of a cool concept at the end, too. So, I recommend it. Whew. What do you say? I'm a little hesitant on this challenge because every time I've done this challenge, it has been 16, 17, 18 hours worth of work. So I'm kind of just soaking it in right now before I have to get on the road and start taking deliveries. I gotta wake up first too, though. Although usually when I wake up is when I'm starting to dash, so what do you say? I think we should go make some money. Before I do, though, Oceans, buddy, thank you so much for becoming a member, man, for supporting my channel. Really, really appreciate you. If you guys haven't already, Oceans, he does gig work content. He's a great guy. Make sure to give him a follow, give him a sub. Let's do this, man. Let's make this money. Let's do it. I'm recording this towards the end of the night, but I'm going to put it in the beginning because we have a new member of the Side Hustle Champions. M. Wilkins, thank you so much for joining as a member and supporting my channel, watching my videos. It absolutely means the world to me. It gets me one step closer to achieving my ultimate goal of buying my dream house with my girlfriend. So it means so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so on my way to the Zone, Burlington, which I normally do, I was thinking it's not really the best place for breakfast, honestly. So I hit Dash along the way, just in case I got something in Bedford. And I did. I got a Brugger's Bagels in Bedford. It's not the best order in the world, but one thing that I've learned from doing this a bunch of times is that in the morning, you really just want to take what you can. Just grind out as many orders as you can, even if they're like crappy orders, so-so orders. The chances of you getting like a certified banger or even a banger, honestly, are pretty small. So you just kind of, you're going to get bagel shops, you're going to get coffee shops. They're all going to be like $5 to $7. Just bang out as many as you can. So Let's go to Brigger's Bagels. You know your boy loves taking that first order for the first order juju. And there's no better day to do the first order juju than a $500 in a day challenge. So let's do this, baby. Let's go.
Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Motivation to youth only. Mentally feel like Kobe. I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me. I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never.
All right, just dropped off the cat food. DoorDash is running hot. And if there's one thing I've learned from the experience that I have is if one of the apps is running hot, let it run hot. Don't use other apps. I haven't even opened up Uber Eats, and honestly, I don't want to open up Uber Eats for breakfast because they won't let you go more than 15 hours door dashing or Uber eating. So I want to make sure to like only use it when I need to use it. And then go from there. DoorDash is just giving me order after order after order, which is awesome. So let's go to Dunkin's.
Dropping back to back, I keep going if you let me. I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me. Promise I'm not being petty. I'm the one they envy, Brody, moving state to state. Make $1 million out the semi, plus I grind it from the start. I was stacking pennies, I might dip like Machiavelli. After the confetti, who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready.
Well, turned on Uber Eats as you saw. I guess that run for DoorDash wasn't that long-lived. I got a little impatient anyway, and just turned on Uber Eats. It's all right. I'm gonna turn it off as soon as I get a DoorDash order. Oh, I just got one from Shaw's. All right, let's see what it is. All right, before you jump down my throat on this one, like 3 or 4 of these miles, I'm gonna be traveling back to the zone anyway. So it's more like $4.50 for 2 miles. It's a retail pickup. It's not a shop. All I have to just go in and then pick up the bags. Whatever, we're gonna be grinding in the morning. I'd rather not be sitting around doing nothing right now, so I'm gonna go pick that up. I also don't want to go against my numbers right now because I want to save my declines for like the really, really, really bad ones, even though technically this is a really bad one. But I want to save them for lunch and dinner because right now I'm not gonna get bangers anyway, so it doesn't really matter, you know? Alright, just dropped off the Blackbird Cafe. Actually, a really nice customer. Wasn't a good order, but it was a nice customer. You know, what the problem is ever since I watched that video of that guy tipping $800 on no tippers, it's hard for me not to look at the orders the same way. I know it's not gonna happen to me, but you know, in the back of my head when I see a no tipper he tipped $3. It's not like he didn't tip. But when you see an order that isn't as good, in the back of your head, you're like, well, you know, maybe get a nice tip, you know, cash tip. I don't know. So it's probably not the best way to think, but hey, it at least gave me a positive outlook on the order. So another thing I have started to notice is that when I do these challenges, I usually have Uber Eats open like the whole time waiting for orders. So when it's breakfast, I don't really want to do that. I want to shut off Uber Eats while I'm doing this because Uber Eats records how much like time you're working by driving. So if you're sitting around doing nothing, it's not going to record that time. But I don't sit around ever. I don't think it's a good strategy. I know some people do, I don't. So I'm going to be turning it off when I don't need it and only turning it on when I do need it. Why I haven't discovered this sooner, I have no idea. Don't ask me that question. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this. I've done H Smart a couple times now. It's always a struggle. But $43? Like, you might be saying, well, Mad Dasher, there might be tip baiting. Nope. With these orders, the last 2 times have been $35. That was the base pay. That wasn't even the tips. So the chance of this being like base pay, like close to $43 is very high. And it's only 6 miles. I did have to decline this one from Doordash. I am a little disappointed about that because that was a certified banger. But this Uber Eats order, it's a certified banger. As long as I can get this this shop and pay done fast enough. It's only 9 items, but if it ends up being like meat or like fish, oh, could be really bad. I'm hoping it's gonna be like all candy and like maybe that mayonnaise, because every single order I get from H Mart has that mayonnaise in it. Woo! Let's go, baby. The blood's pumping now. Cook it with gas. Let's go. Oh boy! That was rough. Let me tell you, that was rough. I was in the store for an hour. Every item that I was hoping that was not going to be on there was on there. At least the base pay was $35, which I thought it would be. So even if I don't get a tip from it, at least it'll still be $35. This customer was actually approving and disapproving request items, like replacement items, which is nice because they didn't have like any of the stuff that he wanted or they wanted. So I kept suggesting things, and luckily, you know, and good thing the base pay was that amount too, because like the crab legs were like, the ones he wanted were $43. The ones I got him were $17. So it could have gone down a lot if it was like Instacart or DoorDash or something else. So pretty happy that base pay was $35. It has now been 4 hours. I don't know exactly where we're at. I think we're at like 90 something. So doing okay, Almost at 100, which means we will be $400 more to go. It is 10:12. Let's go. This is not a good order. And it's like the 4th Blackbird Cafe order. The orders have been on time today, which is amazing because I've never had a Blackbird Cafe order on time, and all of them have been on time. So I mean, whatever. It's 10:20. That's really like the slow time of the day, and I just got that really big order. I'm gonna take it. Whatever. I think we'll be okay. I think. Alright, just drop that off. Man, it is slow right now. Not really used to that on a Saturday. It is 11:25 right now. I'm actually glad I got that $12 order, to be honest, because I haven't been getting anything. So it was worth it. I'm gonna start declining these like small trash orders now that like it's gonna start getting into lunch rush. I don't wanna be going through another one of those days where I'm just getting order after order, $3, $3. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to start denying them or declining them. I have 81% AR so far right now, so I left some room to be able to decline. So let's see what I can get. It should be, lunch should be in full effect right now. The lunch rush. Doordash is like not giving me orders though. I've been declining some Uber Eats orders because I'm waiting for like a really nice order. Oh, $3 for 2.2. No. And I'm just waiting for some good orders. Where are they? Where are they? We're gonna be able to do this today. You know, I was hoping for a much better day, much better lunch rush than this. DoorDash is just not giving anything. Uber Eats is giving stuff, but for the most part, it's like way too many miles for not enough money. I mean, maybe it'll get better. Maybe dinner rush will be good. I have no idea. But so far, things are not looking good. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep, besides that $43 one, and I got the full tip on that too, I saw. So that's good. We're going to keep trucking along, and hopefully we get some bangers. But so far, it hasn't been the best. Spirits are high, though. Spirits are high.
What's that? What's that, brother?
Oh man, got royally screwed with that Cheesecake Factory. Waited 15 minutes, but like, I know you can unassign the ticket, but like all the food was ready. They were just waiting on fries. So like, it wasn't a scenario where like I wanted to unassign it because it's like I had already been waiting. So like, what's the point? Like another couple minutes over it, you know, oh man. I'm starting to think that this challenge is not gonna be doable today because as I was in there, there was 3 like high school or college kids that were picking up orders. I never see DoorDashers that are like high school, college age. Never. I'm thinking everyone's working right now to try to like earn some extra cash before they go back to school. I think that this, I'm gonna keep working. Like I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna go as long as I can, you know, and I'll even go into Boston later if I have to. But I'm thinking that this challenge is gonna be doable more in September when everyone goes back to school and school starts again. And like it starts cooling down a little bit. We'll see. I'm gonna keep going because maybe I'll get lucky. But right now we're like, it's like $151 for. It's almost been 8 hours. So under $20 an hour. You know, if it wasn't for that $43 order, oh man, I would be making nothing right now. And it's Saturday. I'm actually really shocked, to be honest. I'm gonna go grab some lunch because I am getting hangry and I don't want to continue doing this while on an empty stomach. So we're gonna grab some lunch. You might have remembered, went back like a week ago when there was a hero in Papagino's. This is hilarious. Just so you guys know, this guy does not work here. He's just helping. Handing out pizzas when they were too busy to do it themselves. I met up with him. His name's Robert, right? We just had lunch, and unfortunately, it did kind of put a stunt on the $500 challenge because we ended up talking for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But one interesting thing that I wanted to get across to the videos and the viewers is, since this is the first time I'm meeting another gig worker in person, I wanted to ask him a question. So here's your question, right? I'm gonna just put it on him for a second. What do you think the number one thing a DoorDasher can do to earn the most money?
You gotta show up, basically. You gotta be ready to drive. After that, you gotta decide, do you want to cherry pick or do you want to go for the numbers? That's your choice. I think me and the Mad Dasher might have a little disagreement on that.
What do you think? What do you do? Do you cherry pick or are you a platinum?
I used to try for platinum. My acceptance rate maxed out last week at 8%. I took a lot of orders last week. Now it's back down to 2%. So I do Uber Eats and I do DoorDash.
Do you use any other apps?
Instacart once in a while. It actually, so one thing that you don't do that I do is alcohol. Alcohol is pretty good around here. So like on a Saturday, alcohol is actually pretty good during the slow time during the middle of the day. Anyway, best thing that you should do, be ready to drive a lot. And then decide if you want to cherry pick or go for the numbers, the ratings. After that, you know, the sky's the limit. How much you want to work today. That's basically what it comes down to.
All right. So I think it's an interesting concept because I always say that you need platinum, especially in this kind of area. And we actually, I'm not going to say, you know, on here how much we make, but we did talk about how much we make in a week, and it is literally practically the same amount. So what that actually means is that you have to, it doesn't matter if you cherry pick or if you platinum. What matters is you have to know your area. You have to know what works. Like he was saying, alcohol works. It's nice. I don't use alcohol. You have to figure out what works in your area, and it doesn't matter what you do. It matters how you do it. I'm gonna throw up his channel up here. If you guys wanna do me a favor, hit him a sub. But it was great to meet you. It was great to have lunch with you. And we're already in the works to do some filming together. In fact, tomorrow we're gonna be filming the unboxing. He is a videographer and he's actually gonna help me do it to make it look super professional. So I'm super excited about it. I don't know when I'm gonna release it, but stay tuned for that coming up. All right, so yeah, unfortunately the $500 challenge is gonna be a little sidetracked today. I don't think it's actually gonna be possible because right now it's like 4:20-ish. But at the same time, I could get lucky. You have no idea, right? I mean, we are starting lunch. I mean, we started lunch from, I think it was 2:20-ish when we got lunch, and it's 4:20-ish now. So a 2-hour break. But during that 2-hour break, sometimes you don't even get any orders, right? So maybe I would have made, let's say, tops $40. $40 is not that hard. Like if I get a couple certified bangers in a row, I could do this. Not only that, but if I work here, so it slows down here at like maybe 10:30-ish, 11 o'clock or something like that. If I go from 11 o'clock into Boston and then work until 2:30, I mean, there might be a chance. There might be a chance. So I'm gonna hop in my car now. We're gonna just keep doing it, not give up, and we'll see how the night goes. You never know, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right, well, I just opened up DoorDash, gave me this junk. then it gave me this junk, and then it gave me this junk. I denied all three. This is dinner time. I'm done with the games. I'm done with all of the BS that DoorDash has been giving me all day. I can take a hit on my AR. So I accepted this one instead. So we're gonna do that one right now because it's actually a good order, and then go from there. But I'm sick and tired of DoorDash. I might even, like, if they keep sending me trash orders, I might just turn them off and use Uber Eats. Maybe even turn on Instacart. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh my God. So that customer was the same customer the other day that didn't want their food because they were vegan. This time, instead of them using Uber Eats, they used DoorDash instead. And it wasn't a hand it to me. It was a leave it at the door. So I don't know if maybe it was another family member that did it. But yeah, same customer, and it was super awkward, and yeah. All right, finally DoorDash gives us our first certified banger of the night. I've only gotten an order from this one time before. It's like some specialty cake shop, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of order it is. I just dropped off the cakes and the Baja Blasts. It was for the same customer. They added on like the thing you can do to add on another part of the order last minute or whatever it is, flash order, whatever. So that's good. And then DoorDash wants to give me another certified banger, baby. Let's go. Lunch or dinner rush in full effect. Yeah, yeah. Zone and get another certified banger. Yo, where were these orders earlier when I needed them? I'm glad they're here though, but let's go. Yo, this is a great dinner rush so far. I'm glad I declined those 3 in the very beginning, because I don't know, maybe that set off, you know, the wheels working. Couldn't film the drop off of that because they handed it to me, but my impulsive side started to get a little trigger happy because I didn't realize the apps were taking me farther and farther away from where I wanted to go. Again, I just see dollar signs and I go, ooh, money, and I hit it, Yeah, they took me pretty close to the city. So now I'm looking for orders going back to Burlington because I don't want to be here. Maybe later if... Okay, here's the thing. If I get to like $400 by like 11, I'll go into the city and finish the rest of the challenge, or attempt to finish the rest of the challenge. But if I don't hit $400 by 11, chances are I'm not gonna be making it anyway. So let's try to find some orders back to the zone. The sunset's incredible. I wish I could get some footage. I'm trying. Oh man. Yo, this place saved me last time I was here, and they just saved me again. I'm super lucky to get this order. Going back to Arlington, which is already going the way I want to go. So, woo, let's go, baby. Yo, so I go to Five Guys all the time, and I like made friends with the guys in there. I always say what's up to him. So as he gives me the order, he gives me this, and then gives me a cup of fries for myself. I was like, what is this? He's like, that's for you. I'm like, nice, dude. I could use a snack right now. Awesome guy, awesome guy. Hold on. Now say what's up?
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Oh no, not 7-8. Yeah.
Best Five Guys crew in the world.
The best Five Guys.
I told them I have a YouTube and they wanted to say hi, so I said I'd put them on YouTube. Yo, those guys are awesome. I told them I had a YouTube channel, they wanted to be part of it, and then boom! I get some dinner, nice little burger on the spot. Let's go. All right, just dropped off the Five Guys. Honestly, I'm not gonna make this challenge. I would have had to have a really good lunch rush and a good. It has to be like the perfect shift for all the things to align. It just didn't happen. I had a good dinner rush. But anyway, we're not gonna make it, and I've been working since 5, so I'm gonna call it. The other reason I'm gonna call it is because what just happened at Five Guys was so awesome. It literally made my entire night, and I just want to end it on like a really positive, nice note, and not have anything else happen for the night, and just end it on a positive note. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you're making a lot of money if you're out dashing, and stay tuned for the unboxing that's coming soon. Thank you so much for the new members and everyone that watches my videos. I'll see you in the next one. Mad Dasher, out.